Good morning, good morning. And the walkers have reduced to 2. All this new year, let's get out walking. Why people can't pick up dog poo, I don't know. Southport is turning into the dog capital.
It's just everywhere, like,
you know,
lazy buggers.
100 bags.
Have you brought bags, by the way?
Of course I have. I've got 2 rolls. I've got 50 bags on me. I'm here.
She doesn't want to leave.
I'm right here.
I was going to stop on for a nice little view, and she's like, "Oh, where's he gone?"
Walk under the bridge rather than trying to cross the road. All roads lead to the same place. Freya, are we on a walk? Oh, up the tree there.
Oh, Robin. Down here?
Yeah. Morning. Oh, what they put on that sign? Let me read that again. Yeah, overflying's on there now as well. You see, that's where you put your information, isn't it, on a board? But the overflying here is for a reason. We've just been looking. I mean, I know that Woodvale's here anyway, so I was looking at where the actual ins and outs are. But there's also an SSSI here, a site of specific scientific interest. Good girl. That was good. So this is the Pine Woods, Southport Pine Woods. It's part of the Sefton Coastal Path, and it's a lovely natural area of pine woods and sand dunes. She's funny.
She is funny.
So as I was saying, it's a lovely natural area of pine woods and sand dunes and wildlife, and it's just nice. There's several walks. You can walk all the way down the Sefton Coastal Path. So there is a boardwalk down there, and it's a little circular route that goes down and round the old lake. We're going to follow the butterfly route to start off with. But yeah, there's natterjack toads in here, isn't there? There's newts. There's still newts, a newt population.
Red squirrel.
And there's still red squirrels in the area, but the chances of seeing them are slim to non-existent. Good girl. Sit. Sit.
Yeah. One word from you.
Yeah, don't. Hey, thank you. Okay, so we're at the start now. So this is Ainsdale Sand Dune section, National Nature Reserve, and it's part of the Sefton Coastal Path that goes down, and we're going to do a circular walk. So we're going to start here, walk up and round and back down. The Sefton Coastal Path is highlighted. You can see it comes all the way through, along, and then carries on all the way down past Formby and into Bootle. It gets to, doesn't it? I think the coastal path. Right, let's get going.
Come on, Fred.
Come on.
Come on.
Right.
So I presume that's just to keep all the wildlife.
Managed forestry there. And it's the same when we get down to the Formby section. We'll see how we do, where we get to. I mean, it is a nice walk through the Formby section as well. And they've got the red squirrel area that they keep sectioned off.
So you can't, like when we were kids, can you not do what we used to do and go anywhere in there?
In the Formby section, you can pretty much go anywhere apart from...
You used to go and find red squirrels, couldn't you?
You still can, because they don't just stay in one specific area.
But we'll have an idea where...
but they try and yeah, that's it. They try and keep habitats, but unfortunately, obviously, the grey squirrel, they destroy the red squirrel habitats, don't they? So they're more aggressive in foraging for food and building their nesting areas. So over to the left there is Wood Vale, and that's RAF Wood Vale. You can see a little bit better when we get to this open area now, and the train track. The Southport to Liverpool line runs there as well. You can just see some of the buildings of RAF Wood Vale over there in the distance. There's the couple of runways. But yeah, we can't send the drone up here. I might try and get something later as we move out of the restricted areas. Do you want to go off your lead? Hey, once we get past this doggy. Run free.
Netherton.
Netherton, yeah, that's where the swimming baths is, isn't it? By the side of the coastal path.
And if you go from there, is it with it?
Morning.
You go through Formby, wouldn't it? And Crosby.
Yeah.
It's Crosby Beach, isn't it?
Yes. This is where she's happy now. Snuffing all the sniffs to snuff. Come on. Phew. Her tail's growing back to its little point. And it's healed enough now that she's going to have a shower this weekend, which she'll be made up about. Try and wash all that soap out of her tail. Soap. Try and wash all that glue out of her tail.
Yeah, you're just stomping across the runway.
Well, no, you can't stomp it. Not that. When's the last time you actually saw a military aircraft taking off from Wood Vale?
We used to training aircraft go off from there, don't we?
They do.
Well, what they used to call them chipmunks, didn't they? Like
I see some single prop stuff going up, you know.
Yeah, these look like they're training planes.
You can get a better view now. You can see the tower over there. Let's walk up.
Used to be able to land there. Used to have a private clubhouse. It's not now.
Did they?
Yeah. My dad used to fly out of there.
Ah, right. Before Blackpool.
Yeah. I still take Mickey out of my dad because he landed on what I don't know what number.
The wrong one.
It is. No, he come on the wrong one, but it's like jumping back.
Bouncing along. There you go. You can see the tower there now. They did. They've not done it since COVID, have they?
It's a shame, really.
How?
We used to have a clubhouse when he used to go have a,
There was not
a couple of pints and drive home. We used to take Stephen and myself, Stephen and me up.
We don't advocate having a couple of pints and driving home. We don't advocate having a pint and driving home, really, do we?
Should be zero.
Zero tolerance, we advocate.
But back in the day when...
Oh, yeah, crikey, they used to have 4 or 5 and drive home, didn't they?
They did, But, there's a clubhouse there you could go into. A little raft lot. And
there we go.
anyone was privately flying.
Could go around and...
Yeah. Oh, morning.
Morning. So, yeah, you can see the taxiing and the train lines there, the military buildings and residents there. Ah, there's the footpath across. Right, come here. Come on, stay close, don't be going. Come on. The inner woodland path, that one. We're still carrying on up the Sefton Coastal Path. And then we'll turn back in the woods a bit later up.
On the end of the runway, isn't
there? There is. What were we talking about, Al? People who don't take dog bags with them when they take a dog out. Honestly, the amount of dog poo up that bridge was atrocious, wasn't it?
It's not brilliant, you know. It's just a nice flat walk for people to bring their young children and have a...
I'm sure we're not alone in Southport, but I see it on a lot of the Southport group chats on Facebook. The amount...
Just wheel me pram through this.
Oh, no.
I feel so sorry for them. They've got to go home and start kids.
The one lady said she puts shower caps on her pram wheels every time before she leaves the house, because even if it's been trodden in, it still gets all in the wheels and stuff. I don't understand what the problem is. I think they should bring back dog licensing personally, where you've got to go for a training course, you've got to license your dog, and if you can't pick up dog poo, you don't get a dog license. You're not going to catch the birdie, are you? So from here, I think we're in wood all the way along now, aren't we? To Freshfields. We're off the outer track, and we've got a slight incline up here, but there's nothing major. It's not like the Tolkien Trail last time, is it? Yeah, some of them redwoods are ancient now, aren't they? That one that they cut the hole through.
No, they didn't cut it going like that.
They have cut the archway through, haven't they, for the...
I know, I've seen it, I know what you mean. I just thought it was, yeah, they might have done. I just didn't think they'd cut a hole through something that old. And
I think they had to make a road, didn't they, an access road? I don't know for sure. You know, it's one of those, isn't it? You wouldn't think they've done it. Whew.
American redwood tree you can drive through.
Oh, he's asking someone now, Siri. So they have cut that out, haven't they?
I think so, yeah.
To make the access through. It's very tight, so I've seen a few people go through it on vlogs. The only shame is the train every 15 minutes, isn't it?
I'm afraid you can't get really away from civilization. Though.
Not here, no.
Not in this country.
Well, you can.
I know there are dark
I mean, you get up to Scotland,
Cornwall, you know.
Cornwall, Wales,
far in between,
the Lake District, the Peak District. All of these places you can get right out of the way, but unfortunately Southport and Formby, albeit very nice, it's still quite built up, isn't it? So we're going to go left, I think, and carry on up for a bit. We could traverse through the woods there now and end up in the dunes, but I think we'll go a bit more, eh? You've got a sticky bob stuck to your foot. Go on. Oh, it's brick built, is it? Because there are some old bunkers in that section that's fenced off, but you can't get to them anymore. And they date back to the Second World War. So I don't know whether that's similar. It looks like some kind of bunker, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a hide or a blind or anything. Now, where are we? Are we at Freshfields? We're going to start cutting back in now. So we've got up to Freshfield now. Oh, you can follow the coastal path up and round, but you're going into the dunes there. So we've come from here and walked up the path there, through the woods here, to Freshfields. Freshfield Station's over there. Oh, they've got dog poo bags, but they've got no bin. That's handy, isn't it? So we're going to cut across now anyway. We're going to carry on the coastal path. We're not going to the Freshfields. Wow, is this storm damage from where it's a bit open there and the wind coming across?
A bit open.
Oh my goodness, Freya.
Stand on that and I'll slide everywhere like last time.
Aye. Not so nice for me. I was hoping you'd fall over.
Well, I did scramble at one point.
Not as much as that girl in the Converse or whatever they were. Fancy coming to do the Tolkien Trail in your Converse.
I can't really comment. I went to watch Stone Roses at Eaton Park in 2012 or 13 something. And I went in white trainers and it'd been raining and it was an absolute...
Oh, pit.
Yeah.
It'd be a pit.
Yeah, everyone else had boots on down there with these trainers. Like, oh, schoolboy area.
Definitely. Crikey, there's a lot of storm damage around here, isn't there? We're on the Fisherman's Path now. Not much activity on the flowers yet, but they're out. And it's only the end of January. You can hear the sea. Must be a bit choppy today. Sit. Morning.
Hello, how you doing?
I won't come near her, she's grumpy.
Come on, hey, away.
She's grumpy.
Away. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Away, go on. Let's get out the mud.
Come on, let's go this way. Good
Go
girl.
straight through the mud.
It's that fine rain that soaks you through.
It is, lad, it is.
There's a lot here. These look like they've been taken down, but it looks like there's been a lot of falling behind us here. And then they've taken the bulk down. Look at them, bags just chucked in the trees there.
I don't see it's a pointing like that. It gets right on my... You know what I mean?
But what's the point of bagging the poo and then throwing it in a tree? You'd be better off just stick flicking. Not that it's good for the environment, but it's better than having the plastic there as well. Right. See, like here at these stations where they maintain notices.
Why aren't the toilets?
Well, not toilets,
not
bins.
Toilets. Bins, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have a toilet after that as well.
Well, they did, didn't they? But it's only for access.
Yeah, it was just disabled, right?
Well, we didn't try the door, to be fair, did we?
No, I think it was. I think it would have been right.
Well, so you can carry on down into the woods there. We're going to carry on this way today, though. So, what have we got? Yeah, the natterjack toad, there we go. That's a nice photograph, if you can see him. The sand lizard, so it's not newts, it's sand lizards. I thought there's a newt population here as well. And the northern June tiger beetle. June pansies, these are wildlife that still exist in this ecosystem. So we're on the corner now, we're going to get out and we'll get up into the dunes and we'll be able to see the sea. Where's the shipwreck? I've always wanted to see that shipwreck and I keep looking for it.
Where?
There's an old shipwreck, isn't there, out on the beach somewhere? Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Mosaics of the sand lizards. I love the way the trees grow with the shape of the wind that's continually battering them. It's like they've been trimmed that way, but it's the wind that drives them, so they end up looking like giant bonsai. You can hear the sea now. Well, we can hear the sea now. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear the sea now. It's just amazing, isn't it? How it's shaped them. How nature makes its own art. Oh, that rain's coming. We might have to put the hood up. Come on then, let's get up the top of the dune. Now, I said not about steep climbs, but climbing in sand, woo! Unless you're a dog and can skip. I wouldn't like to be running in it, that's for sure. My knees couldn't take running. He's vanished. There we go. Let's get up to the top and we'll wait from there. You can't be far away. Wow, there's a mist over the sea. Let's do the 360. There he is. The top canopy of the pine woods and the dunes. Wow, there's a few people on the beach. This is actually one of the cleaner sections of beach, isn't it? She thinks it's amazing. On the beach again. More bags. The tide line comes right the way up, doesn't it?
Which we're now not seeing.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Come to the beach in Southport,
Never see the sea? No, it's been right the way in, hasn't it? This is recent tide debris here.
Yeah.
The patterns in the sand.
Oh, might as well have a walk down.
You just want to get to the sea. She'll be in.
I love it down to the sea. Absolute donkey.
You can't even see round the bend there. Let's have a 360 here as well. So we just came down out of that one there. You can see the coastline as it follows around. And Alan's adamant he wants to go to the sea for Freya to get all soggy and cold.
Imagine that thing walking through anywhere deep.
in your new shoes.
My new shoes.
It's looking deep, that. I think that's as far as we'll go. We'll walk this along and see if it thins up and we can get across. But yeah, it's not deep, but
Okay, tell us how deep it is.
it's deep enough that, yeah. It's deep enough to soggy the feet.
Is that nice?
Yes, go on, you can play.
You want the horse ride, it's like coming here, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's relaxing as well, just the sound of the waves.
Yeah, why red rum and...
Oh, used to train here, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so you can see all the way across to the Lake District. She's off after that seagull. She still believes she's going to catch one. 6 years in, she's never got one yet.
They never will.
Has it landed to torment? Yeah, it has, hasn't it? You're off again. Oh, she thinks she's getting it this time. Dive bombing! You donut.
Last time you had a walk around here?
We go to Formby now because it's more contained for Maximus. Now I don't know whether to go off up that path there and work our way back through into the woods or to carry on down the beach for a bit. What do you think? Quick snack. No mic plugged in yet.
Good girl. Oh, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. Ready? Oh.
Get off the beach now. She just had a play. Whilst we had a snack and a drink. unfortunately. More litter.
Dirty. Like Starbassels.
It's just such a shame. You can carry it down, so pick it up and carry it back. It's not hard, is it? Unfortunately, it's rife. Wow, this is a funnel, isn't it? Go on up. Whew. Hey dear. Come on, we're going up. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Hard to breathe and talk up there. This is why we should be walking twice a month. Wow, look at that. It's a lovely view. Is there a path? I know. He's a brave chap. It's definitely colder on the beach though than it is in the trees. That wind coming off the sea. It doesn't look like a well-trodden track, this. And it looks like they're digging some kind of wetland area there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's definitely some kind of pit they've been digging. Can we get round it? Oh. Let's have a look. Ah, right, Herdwick sheep and Shetland cattle will be grazing on this area from October until April. This is part of the conservation management. Well, there we go. It's a livestock grazing area. How far have we got to walk to get round it? Perhaps we should have come back up the path there. We'll follow it this way for a bit, eh? Weren't listening.
Question what he's using.
Right. Well, we're here now and we want to get back over to here. So we're going to try and get into the woods here. Now, what's that? Open access land. But they've closed this area off for sheep grazing and cattle grazing. So we've got to the end of that cattle grazing area and we're going up and over now and trying to get back into the woods. So I thought we were at the end, but it turns out it was just an L shape. Whew. We should have stayed on the beach, Al. So we come from just further along where that chap stood over there. We came up and over there, that one I think it was, and walked down. But we're still walking along the fence, trying to get back across to the woodland. Now I hope we can get back across before we come to the end, because what are we going to do then? Start climbing fences. We'll have the man in his shorts chasing us. I'm getting a bit worried now because I can't see an end to it. And there's not even a path through it by the look of it. I mean, it goes on for as far as the eye can see down there. And we need to be over there now on those dunes. Let's see. I don't know if someone's pulled the fence down or whether they're just not using this area anymore. It doesn't look like they're using it, does it, with the fence like that? I'm sure they'd be on it. But can we get out at this side? I mean, there's a sty here that takes you into the grazing area. But we don't really want to go in the grazing area, do we? We need to get out. Yeah, you can't take your dogs in. Can't help yourself, can you? Hey, can't help yourself. Bet you're glad we didn't come in your car now, aren't you?
What other walk are you looking at next then?
Well, there's Pendle again, but you've not done it so long ago, have you?
Pendle? Oh, I do Pendle. As long as we do the worst bit first.
Yeah, definitely. So there's Pendle, there's Whalley, there's the Bolton Abbey, but I think you've got to pay to get in Bolton Abbey to walk.
Bruce was going about, oh yeah, start off and walk down the reservoir.
What?
What? And I said what? And then we can climb constantly all the way up.
Yeah, it's about a 9-mile walk, that.
Yeah, well I did it the other way and had the nice walk downhill. Did the hard bit.
And then walked up.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, just follow this track round. There they are. But they are they the Herdwicks, aren't they, did they say? Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Look, they're coming through the dunes over there. Skipping. Ah, did you see that one jumping then?
Yeah.
Look, there's a load of them over there. Because she's tired and cold now and she wants to be in a car. That's what she keeps telling you. My walk's done. Let's go home.
Tough.
Oh, they're coming this way. I think we're finally at the end.
Walking and talking, time has no meaning. What is time?
I don't even know what time it is, so... Oh, there's some cows. Oh, well, I'm glad we've got to look at them. They've got some big horns, haven't they? There they are. Some cows. Hello. It's definitely that fine rain. It's very misty. Coming back in. At least we're heading in the right direction now. We're finally heading back into the woods. It's been nice, but we've definitely been on the path less trodden. We haven't seen anyone on the path with us for a good while now. Well, since we came down onto here, really. We saw that fella up on the dunes, but you can see the woods are there. We're nearly back onto this side. I don't know how clear the footage is going to be because the rain is persistent. The light just casting through the woods there, the forest, the pine forest. More shapely trees on the edges. Oh, and that's a pretty picture over there, isn't it? I don't know if I could get a composition, but the trees look awesome with that mist coming through. I've not got a tripod anyway. I was only shooting handheld if I was shooting. So we've just followed the path back up there. Let's put that in there. We just followed the path over there. I was just over there, and we came all the way round the back of those dunes there, in between the back dunes and these middle ground dunes, and all the way along the path and back right the way down over there. But finally, we're back to the path here, which will take us around and back to where we parked the car. Oh, you can see there's a slight misting further up the... Well, you might be able to see, I can see. There's a slight misting further up in the forest there. But we're back on the path now. He's taking your job, hugging the trees.
Well, I'd say that's the path we need to get on.
No.
So that way?
Yeah, up and over. This one's taking us on the outer and we need to be on the inner.
Yeah, because there is a marker there.
So can we take a left here and walk down and round? Looks that way, doesn't it? Oh, more people.
There's another person we'll go down, I think.
Aye. Good girl. Oh yeah.
She's not the best.
She's grumpy.
Come on.
She's a grumpy witch.
Under the boardwalk.
Da, 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 da.
Bruce Willis do a version of that?
I don't know. He might have done.
I think he did, you know. It must have been either late 80s, really late 80s, early 90s. I'm sure Bruce Willis did their version of that.
If you think
I'm sure he got in top 10.
He did a few songs, Bruce Willis. I mean, all the way through Hudson Hawk he sang. Bat boxes, bird boxes, squirrel boxes, who knows, look like bat boxes them, don't they?
I'm not sure, to be honest, lad.
Yeah, the bat boxes. They've got a bat on the front.
Oh, they have.
So I think the bunker is over there somewhere, just in the middle of those hills. I mean, it's well hidden, but you would imagine it was RAF base, wasn't it? So you'd have some kind of external bunker structure where people could get away. Here we are. You just forget about the Dalmatian. Kick some sand off the boots. Yeah, I think it's in there under that hill.
A bunker?
A bunker, yeah. It's a proper concrete one. It'd be really good for a photo shoot. But they fenced it all off.
I can imagine. All sorts going on in there.
Probably. Well, I did think we were going to come out further down on his driveway, just down here, but I think if we would have took the other way, maybe we would have. See, there's another house there. It's like a cabin. It's got that bay window that looks out. If you can make it out there. What a place to live, eh? And that's us. Back out. Back up over the bridge and to the car. What time is it?
12.
Yeah. Maybe a bit later, do you think? I think we've been more than 2 hours, haven't we, in them woods and out by the beach.
21.
12:42. What time did we get here? About 10. Yeah. Set off about 10. 2 hours, 40 minutes for that round trip. Nice walk. Freya's shattered now. She'll be snoring all afternoon. But yeah, I think that's it really. There's not a lot else to say. Sefton Coastal Path. A nice walk.
Quick walk on a Saturday morning.
Absolutely. Right, with that, we'll sign off. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. If you like, and if you're not, please subscribe if you're watching. 70% of people who watch not subscribed. It would really help us out to grow our channel, so hopefully we'll be back with some van build stuff soon. We were maybe planning to do something this coming week, but it's given rain all week again, so we'll see how it goes anyway. And we'll see you next time. I'm in the dark, you can't see me. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now.